Good afternoon and good evening, everybody. This is Great Angelo, and I'm going to be soloing this Warbringer that's in front of me. It is a Jade Warbringer. Before I start, you'll notice there's a Zandalari War Scout over here. I'm going to let him pass before I pull. This process of soloing with a mage is very simple. All you have to do is dot up your target and run. That's all you have to do. Keep him dotted up at all times and stay ahead of him. This one appears not to have a visage fearing ability. Horrific Visage is the name of the spell, so we're just going to keep dotting him up and jumping ahead of him, and every once in a while when I proc I will turn back and take a shot at him. But I want to first make sure I have a little bit of room before I shoot. Also, this is the route over here in the Jade Forest. This pull is very simple. I'm going to draw him through the Green Village and then on to Dawn's Blossom. You want to save your mages until you get to Dawn's Blossom. For those of you thinking popping mages might save you, that is true, but it's not a good thing to do while you're in the middle of the pull because you're going to need them to aggro the guards. So here we go again, waiting for the Warbringer to catch up as I tend to get ahead of him a little bit every time he casts Vengeful Spirit. Now, you also have to watch out because the beetles will aggro and slow you down when they get on to you. So you want to blink ahead of them. And, of course, get ahead of his Thunder Crush. Now, you can also keep your pet on passive. It always helps when it's on passive, because once the pet's on passive, he's not likely to be feared. And he's also not going to get killed. And sometimes, if you don't have aggro, or if you don't have him dotted up properly, and your pet's dead, the monster will reset. There we go. Keep him dotted up, keep him dotted up, keep him dotted up. Don't worry about the ads, just run by them. They'll eventually turn back and run back to their homes if they don't get hit by the dots. Generally they don't. There we go. Keep them dotted up. Now running through the village at Greenstone. Greenstone Village has guards, and it will aggro the guards. So you want to try to avoid dying in this point, or at least getting too close to the boss. If he ends up hitting you, they could actually kill him right here. This is also a bad place to pop your mages because they will kill and keep the Warbringer here, and it might be hard to get him to aggro back onto you. The guards are hitting him right now, as you can look back and see. There we go. A few guards are poking on him. He's down to 80% of his health. Okay, stay ahead of him and his Thunder Crush. Pop a shot at him. Now we're going to go up the stairs on our way up to Dawn's Blossom. The guards in Dawn's Blossom are generally going to attack him right away. Again, I don't want to get too far ahead of him. It looks like there's a lot of guards on him over here from the village. They're following him all the way. This guard should pull eventually. Nope, he's too busy drinking. But the ones at the top always do. There we go. Guards are following him up the hill. And at the right time, I'm just going to turn the corner down here by the inn and let the guards finish him off. There we go. Looks like they got a good hold of him now. Not quite ready yet. Okay, now we will. Pop our mages, and they should hang on to him for now. Yeah, I just have to extinguish my fire and get myself healed up. It's always good to have the overgrown lily pad. Don't ask me why, but my grandson is bawling his head off. There he is. He's dead. Now the only thing left to kill are the beetles. A couple bits of AoE ought to do the trick. And we'll see if we got a mount. No mount. I always pass. And by the way, yes, I'm in a group. The person I'm in a group with, if you look in the lower right-hand corner, is my level 71 alt. In other words, Mini Angelo, my son's tune on his account. I just use him as a map marker. He's here in the village waiting for me, so if I get lost and can't find my way, I can always look up and see what he looks like on the map. And we'll switch over to his tune just to show that he was not involved in this fight. He doesn't have to be. Oh, shoot. Everyone passed. Let me go in and pick up my loot. Boot doo 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 doo. Bingo. And that's pretty much our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. That was our first poll. I'm going to find out what